Welcome to another episode of It's the Bit. Yo, stop doing that, you fucking creep.
I was getting lit, bro, to start the episode.
The episode has started.
Welcome to another episode of It's Debatable NFL edition. I'm your host, Justin Jones, here with co-host Sebastian. And look who's made his grand appearance back after being hired for the job, doing absolutely nothing. And
Yeah,
now he thinks he can just pop up with the football take. What do you have to say, Faith, since you wanted to be on the show? Talk.
yeah, the checks still rolling in, man. So we straight. I just had to come back, clarify a few things. These takes have been, getting out of pocket. For those who have been watching the show, these two knuckleheads over here think their football, knowledge is up there. I beg to differ. So we should have a good episode today. It said
Shut the
that muscle
fuck
shirt.
up.
That muscle shirt week is
But when did we say we have elite football knowledge? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, when did we say that?
these takes. It's just
When did we say that?
Yeah, it's my platform.
Mhm.
Now to say what I want to say. So why
Nah,
Yeah,
can't
when
I?
did
nah.
we say
I
that?
never.
When
I'm
you
just
don't
saying.
contribute to the platform, you don't have no right to say shit. You come in here, you think you can just come as you please, bro. Oh, I want to do an episode today. Oh, I want to drop by and give my take. It don't fucking work like that. It's either you're here or you're not.
That shirt weak as hell. Like,
I just
yeah,
came
all
from the
this.
gym.
You
Little
had all
nigga.
this. You had all this time to prepare, and you were that.
All right, I don't know what this has anything to do with football. I don't know what you think
Nah,
this is,
what's wrong
bro.
with this
Yo,
nigga,
I'm
bro?
glad to be back, man.
All right,
I'm
hold on,
glad to be back.
hold on. Eagles, Giants. Game about to go down in about 17 to 18 minutes, man. You got the Eagles coming off their first loss of the season. I believe their first loss since damn near close to Thanksgiving, right? To take a loss to the Broncos. Had a lead entering the fourth quarter. Sean Payton worked his magic and they was able to win that game. Eagles had a chance. Hail Mary. Ball got tipped up in the air looking like AJ Brown knocked it out Devontae Smith hand. It was just a whole bunch of shit. But it was a game they should not have fumbled away. Broncos, I believe, what are they? 2-2 on the season, 2-3, something like that. 3-2?
3-2.
3-2. So they've been just okay. Bo Nix has looked maybe a little better than last season. I'm not gonna say he's made this major leap, but he's doing just enough. What? He, I almost forgot the fucking team. The Giants, man. Cam Skaboodle, Skittles, Skabadaboos,
Scatterboo.
Scatterable, Jackson Darts, that new duo they got over there in New York. Ever since, Russell Wilson ended up getting benched, they decided to run with the young guns. And they ended up winning their next game. And then a lot of people want to say, oh, he was a remember something. I came on here and I said, let's pump the brakes. Let's not just act like because he had one good game, this nigga's about to be the next Peyton Manning. Because lo and behold, the next game, he was dog shit. So not saying he's gonna have a bad career or anything like that, but these rookies need time to just learn the game. I just seen the same thing with the Vikings with JJ McCarthy. Had that great first game, the next game, just nothing. So we gotta let these young QBs develop before we just put all this hype on them, all this stock and get right to their head. And then when the light shine the brightest and you gotta be consistent, they start to struggle. So Fabe,
What up?
Eagles, Giants, what's your thoughts right now?
Uh, from the last take, I just want to piggyback off of it. Jackson Dart didn't even have a good opening game. In my opinion, he only threw for 100 yards. That's not like
It's
impressive to
it's
the
not about how
turnaround.
many yards he had.
It is.
No, it's not. Because if you was watching the actual game, it was about his execution, making the right plays at the right time, entering the fourth quarter, made all the right moves, and won the game in his debut. What do you mean that he didn't have a good?
Yes, but are the Chargers not at fault for that game as well? The turnovers that they had, they didn't execute properly in that Giants game. They probably took them for granted, going into New York. I feel like that all played a part. Because if you go to his next game, where he still didn't have a good game, he won against the Saints. He threw damn near 4 interceptions. So
Yeah,
So I don't think
But
he
that
started off
first,
great regardless.
yes, he did. That first game, you was going up a pretty decent defense going up against the Los Angeles Chargers, who were just a hot team, and I believe they was 3-0 at that point. That's a tough position to put your rookie QB in. And he exceeded expectations based off what we see from rookie QBs. I already said on this platform a million times. Besides Jaden Daniels last season, that doesn't happen too much where a rookie just comes in and just makes magic. You also gotta understand the fan base he was in. That was the New York fan base, man. Who thought
100%.
this kid was about to save their franchise? All that, even talking shit. Well, not talking shit, but you heard we said behind the scenes, him just shooting his shot with the other QB's girl. He
Yeah,
was
with
doing
Justin
a
Herbert's
lot
bitch.
walking into that game. So the fact that he found a way to win it, and I don't even think he had no turnovers that game, did he?
Didn't. No.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
So you go from that performance to against the Saints where it was just terrible. You're gonna say that he started off his first two games like great?
No,
I
and
don't
that's
I
not
don't
that's
think
not what I
but
said though.
but you're I don't think he had a great first game though. That's
Seb,
be
Seb,
realistic, bro.
Seb, get
Just
him,
because he's
Seb.
a rookie,
Seb, get
just
him,
because he's
Seb.
a rookie
Seb.
doesn't
All
mean
right.
you could say that's a great game for him. That wasn't a
Nah,
great game.
I wouldn't call it a great game, but he did his job. He did better than Russell Wilson did. He got in their first win of the
Oh
season
my god.
against a team that was 3-0. That's way better than Russell Wilson did, bro.
I can't say that.
What do you mean you can't say that?
I can't
Nah,
say
this
that.
nigga's burnt. What the fuck?
No, what do you mean you
Our
can't say
niggas
that?
are so we're gonna forget the production Russell Wilson was putting up. Are we just
And
gonna forget
lost.
that?
Oh my god.
We're just
Besides
gonna
the
sit here and
Cowboys
forget that,
game where their defense is fucking atrocious, what the hell do you mean the work Russell Wilson was doing? They wasn't fucking winning. What are you talking about?
bro. Is his performance the reason why they weren't winning? Well, the Chiefs game, I'll give you a pass. In the red zone, they were terrible.
Nigga, he's
Yes, they
the
was they were
veteran
terrible. They were
QB.
terrible in the first game too as well.
But is that all on Russell Wilson, or is that not the
Yes,
fucking Giants play calling and management?
even in the game against Dallas, he had a great game. But you know how the game ended? He threw a pick to end the fucking game, bro.
He
In
fucking
overtime.
took the lead with damn near 30
Those
seconds left,
were
and their
empty
defense
stats
did
that
not get a
game. That
stop.
was
We're
against
not
the
gonna do this.
Dallas
The
defense.
Giants,
What
the Giants have
QB
been
so far
asked
going up
for
against the
years.
Cowboys hasn't have a good game yet? Name them.
The Giants have been
We thought
asked
Caleb
for
Williams was gonna
years.
be everybody. You remember how we was talking about Caleb Williams? Everybody on a TikTok was talking about, these guys don't know about quarterbacks. Everybody, Caleb Williams played like a fucking. We thought Caleb Williams arrived when he played against Dallas. What do you do after that?
He put up against the Raiders.
And look, fair. Everybody puts up against
He,
them.
That
he got
that's like saying you just dated a 5 and went to a 4. Nigga, what are you doing? It's the same thing.
he found his connection though. Listen, going back to the Giants, bro. We're not about to sit here and do this shit. They do this with all their players, bro. They thought Daniel Jones wasn't it. He couldn't do shit. Daniel Jones is on the Colts right now, fucking revitalizing his career. They got Saquon out of there. You feel me? They're getting all their key guys out of there, and they're making it seem like it's a player situation. It's not a player situation. I think it's beyond that, bro. I think it's that
Who blame
staff.
the play? Wait, what are you talking about? Who?
Listen, you're making this shit, trying to say Jackson Dart, whatever, starting off great.
Okay, no, no.
I just don't
Hold
think
on,
that's the
hold on. No,
case.
no, no. All right, we're not. Okay, hold on, hold on, babe. I love you like cook food, bro. Like you my bro. But if we replay the tape, what I said was that he had a good game one. He did his job and exceeded expectations for a rookie QB. And the next game,
No. Well,
so
back to my opinions on Dallas and
keep going, y'all. Keep
Philly.
going.
Dallas and Philly, right? We got I said Dallas and Philly. I'm smacked. Dallas and New York. I think that should just be a quick little, week for Philly. They go in, they handle
Uh,
business against New York. They just pack them up. Saquon come back to MetLife. He probably go for some crazy numbers. I think Jalen Hurts definitely has to work that football. You saw what happened when they made him throw, over 40 times in a game. He just couldn't get it done. He's overthrowing. You feel me? He's just doing shit that a person who they claim is top five shouldn't be doing. I feel like he should be executing a little bit better. I feel like their offense hasn't even been crazy coming into the season. I feel Saquon's still in that slump period where he's not putting up the numbers where we really expected. AJ Brown is, frustrated. Devontae Smith frustrated. They definitely have to pick up their offense. I think this is a great spot for them to where they could definitely put up, 40 points on New York like in an easy outing. So I like them in this game.
I think mostly everybody does love the Eagles against the Giants. Just let it be just known as the Giants. But at the same time, I just think that at points in time, I think the Eagles do struggle offensively too. Going back into last week too, where they relatively came out hot and then they slowed down in the second half. And even before that too, they didn't find their offense in that Rams game until late in the game too. So it's a thing where it's like they don't play a good like full game of football. It's like at points in time they struggle with their spurts. Like you said, Saquon Barkley, somebody that just got paid and just had a hell of an offensive season last year, is finding himself struggling now, not getting the yardages as much as he used to. AJ Brown, like another person you said, is frustrated too. So I think none of that goes away just because you're playing the Giants. I think that's something that they have to figure out. They're not just gonna magically just get up and all of a sudden now we got Jalen Hurts throwing for over 200 yards. We got AJ Brown over here catching for 100 receiving yards. Like it hasn't been a consistency with them. I look at it; they have a way of they winning. Their formula of winning is more so getting like is playing the clock more so, getting like a couple first downs, a tush push in a 4th and 1, or even at the 1 yard line, getting a tush push or maybe Saquon running. I haven't seen a full fledged deadly offense too. Only consistent variable factor I've seen thus far this season has been Dallas Goedert for the most part too. I feel like that's Jalen Hurts been reliable for the most part, but overall, when I look at this, it's just like there's only one football. And not everybody's going to get the equal amount of touches too. And I think in this offense too, you pay Saquon that amount of money, so that's where the ball's going to go to mostly too. So I understand the frustration on AJ Brown and Devontae Smith end, but at the end of the day, it's the writing on the wall that that's how their system is built. That's their winning formula, and I think that's how they're going to go out with. Is they're gonna ride it out with that formula. But for this game, for the Giants part, they gonna win this game. I don't have no doubt about that in my mind though. But am I expecting it to be in a way that it's just like, oh, the Eagles are like, oh, they're back. Oh, everybody's getting a little touch. No, I expect them to win it in Eagles fashion. Tush pushes, Saquon, and maybe you get a Dallas Goddard right there at the 10.
Yeah. When it comes to this game, I agree with what Seb just said. I don't think it will be a blowout. It may be a little closer than what people are actually expecting. But the Eagles are definitely just gonna win the game. They have just the better players. They have the better coach, and Jalen Hurts, like I said before, it's just the most comfortable that I've seen him. Like I said, him winning the Super Bowl last season, I believe, got that quote unquote monkey off his back, and he doesn't have to worry about that anymore, right? The same thing that sort of Lamar Jackson goes through with, can he win the big? He's good in the regular season. What can he do in the playoffs? No one's gonna say that about Jalen Hurts because he did it. So right now he's out there. He's just trying to win it again, and I think he's just trying to do it the safest way possible. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, those are good pieces that they have, and he's gonna use them when needed. But all this complaining and the AJ Brown tweeting and he's not happy, grow the fuck up. You can pay millions of dollars, bro, and you just want you just want an NFL championship, the Super Bowl, the highest prestige in your single profession that you can obtain. What else do you want, bro? Like you're not gonna like you're not the best receiver in the league, buddy. It's not you. Now I think could he get some more looks? Okay. So can a lot of people on the team. Y'all have a lot of good pieces. This is like when Kevin Durant joined Golden State. Steph's touches is gonna go down. Clay's touches are going to go down. The more talent that you add, the piece of the pie gotta be split up. So I think AJ Brown is just being very immature. It's not professional. It brings down team morale. And who knows now? Did that play a factor in them losing that last game, bro? Because I believe he got some more touches last game. They lost.
Yeah, I think to that point too is like when you're in a certain system, it's just like we know how you win your games. We know Jalen Hurts. We're not expecting Jalen Hurts to have a game where he throws like a fucking for 300 or something like that. If he does, he could do it. That's the crazy part. I'm not taking away from his game though, but that's not the recipe for success for them too. And like when you watch an Eagles game, it's just like you know how they're gonna win it. And you could be as frustrated as you want. You could say all that type of shit. You see Chris Jones, he got tight. He said you threw for less than 100. He said we still winning. That's what really matters too. And feel me, to your point, AJ Brown does have this thing now to where, and I think it's a thing to where you won the Super Bowl already, but what do you want for your legacy? And I think that's something that it's an inner thought in him. Like, feel me, feel me, you're an elite receiver. Like when you before who was on the Titans before? AJ Brown was on the Titans before, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, right? Yeah, he was doing his thing though, but it didn't result to winning. He came now, he won, but now he wants more. Like, feel me? You want more for yourself. You want to be known as the upper echelon of wide receivers that play in this game. And you're not gonna get there by every time you're in a fucking situation to where you got to tush push. Like, hello, like, feel me? A deep route threat right here. Like, feel me? I could do that. Devontae Smith too. I'm a deep route threat too. I could do that. Feel me? I could get these receptions. I see my other peers, they doing anything. I see Puka Nacua taking the league by storm. Feel me? I see that, bro. I see Justin Jefferson. He doesn't have the quarterback that I have, but he's still doing out there putting up numbers. Jamar Chase has caught 100 with Jake Browning. Like, feel me? He could do all that type of shit though. So, like you said, it's immature and it hurts the team
Is
morale.
he on that level?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. AJ Brown's on that level.
Look, bro, before Saquon even got there, like how they got to the Super Bowl, AJ Brown was dominant, bro. Like he
Nah,
was
I'm
he
not
was
so. Nah, I'm not.
top 3 receiver. Like look at his numbers, look at his production. Like he was the reason they were winning, bro. You
Nah.
feel me? He goes from that to them then getting Saquon, and then it's like, all right, like niggas don't need me no more. Like I'm just here for real. You know what I mean? Like imagine going there,
Niggas don't need you. You
bro.
don't get
Imagine
it?
going there a
Don't do
week
Niggas
that.
after
don't
losing.
need you,
All
nigga.
Don't do
right,
that. Don't
niggas,
do that.
niggas
Niggas
need
don't
AJ
need
Brown.
you.
Don't do
Like,
Niggas
that.
we
need
don't
AJ
need
No,
you,
Brown.
no, no,
bro.
no, no, no,
Nah,
no, no,
niggas
no,
not
no,
gonna
no,
Like,
say
no.
AJ
vibe,
Brown.
Nigga,
do
don't do
things,
that. Don't
nigga.
do that.
We
Don't do
don't
that.
need you.
Don't do that. Don't do that,
Like,
bro. Don't
vibe.
do
Like,
that.
what
Don't do
the
that.
fuck, nigga? You want to trade right now? Like,
Nigga, they
like,
won't do that. They
If
what
won't
you
they
do
yeah, they
that.
want,
not
nigga?
trade him. They know
They
they
won't
not
do
gonna
that.
Come
trade him.
on, bro.
They not gonna do that,
They won't
bro.
do
We
that.
trying to sugarcoat shit right now. AJ Brown ain't a top 3 receiver. Get the fuck out of here.
He's
Cause
not,
his
but he's top
quarterback
five.
He
won't feed him
not.
the
He top
ball.
5?
He's top
How
five.
you not feeding me the ball? The fuck? How the fuck I'm gonna be a top 5 wide receiver? I can't even get the ball. You mean
No.
you gonna touch push the whole
No,
fucking game?
nigga. No.
That's the problem, bro. That's why the fucking
No.
Broncos put up on the ass. That's why they should have lost to the Rams, and that's why the fucking Bucks
All
should have
right,
beat
the
them too, bro.
Broncos did a comeback. They didn't put up on that. Calm down, Fred. They came back in
Well,
the
technically, they sort of did put
Well,
up
calm,
though,
maybe if
because
down.
fucking AJ Brown got the ball, they wouldn't be in that situation. How
No,
about
and that
that?
that
Tell
no.
your quarterback to make the
No.
right reads and give me the fucking ball. I'm a
AJ
star.
Brown is overrated. Yeah, I said it.
He's a
AJ
star.
Brown is overrated.
yeah, I
He's
wouldn't say
he's
overrated.
being I didn't ask you to say it.
He's a
Yeah,
star.
AJ Brown is overrated and he's a diva, and I want him out of the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm tired of the bitching. I'm tired of the moaning.
he didn't even say nothing.
Get
He
the
just
fuck
posted a
out of
quote.
Philly, nigga.
All
He
right.
didn't even say
The
nothing.
Twitter fingers was saying shit. His
It's
Twitter
the
fingers,
media.
nigga.
And you know why
His
it's the
Twitter
media?
fingers,
Because
nigga.
the media knows what AJ
Good.
Brown is capable of.
Good.
Everybody knows what
Good,
AJ Brown's
nigga.
capable of.
Good.
He didn't even say
Good.
nothing. He goes on the
Good.
sideline, he reads his book, he might
Good,
post a
bro.
quote. Everybody say,
He was
oh,
talking
AJ
too
Brown is
much on
frustrated.
social media, nigga. You're
He didn't
talking too
say
much.
Bro,
nothing.
you
He
have
didn't say
me.
it on social media, sir.
He
He
did.
posted a quote.
He did. Oh,
Bro, you
nigga,
have
and
but you
and we
have
read
me.
between the lines,
I was
nigga.
speaking as
We
AJ.
read between the lines,
You
nigga.
got me and you got Devontae Smith, and you're not gonna give none of us the ball, nigga. You're gonna give it to
Nigga.
to the third string receiver instead of us, nigga? Like
Yes,
what?
nigga. Yes.
Why the fuck? So why are you paying me? Cause when his contract come back around, They gonna be like,
AJ
they gonna be
Brown
like your
is
production dropped.
expendable, nigga.
That's
He's
how
an
these niggas get
expendable
paid. They're,
piece.
they're gonna look at his
He better
contract,
keep his
then they're gonna
mouth
be like,
shut, or
they're gonna
that
tell him
nigga
his
gonna
production
end up on
dropped,
the New
bro.
York Jets, nigga. He
That's how they
better
get
keep
you.
his
You would
mouth
love AJ
shut.
Brown on the Jets.
That's how they get you,
Stop doing
bro.
that. Stop doing that. You would love AJ Brown, and you would think you hit a pot of gold, nigga. You would
Listen, if he wants to be the star and come to Europe, we got a spot for you over here, man. He want to be catching those, feel me? Like, but
Niggas
over
don't want
here
to
in
go there.
Philly, nigga, toughen up, nigga, and shut your fucking mouth, nigga.
All right,
Shut up.
niggas lucky Saquon carrying them bum ass niggas.
you're not even doing a good job of carrying, bro.
How are they bum ass nigga? Yo, fam, you be saying shit. How they
Nah,
talking about? This is the
nah,
reigning
bro.
Super Bowl champion. Until defeated, nigga, put some fucking respect on him, nigga.
I don't gotta
AJ
respect shit,
Brown,
bro.
go out there, nigga, do your job and shut the fuck up, nigga.
I don't even think they the best
Shut
in the
up and
fucking
dribble, nigga.
NFC,
Shut
bro.
up and dribble. Yeah, I'm saying it now, nigga. Shut
All
up and dribble.
right. You could be on this delusional train thinking they could play like this and still be successful. It's not gonna happen, bro.
If AJ Brown was not on this team, they could still win it all this year.
No, get
No,
the fuck out of here. Get the
Stop
fuck
it.
out of here.
get the fuck
Stop
out of
it.
here.
What's wrong with y'all
Shut
niggas
up,
right
bro.
now,
Get the
Shut
man?
up.
fuck out
You
of
Shut the
here.
serious,
fuck
man?
up. Get the fuck out
AJ
of here.
Brown not on the Eagles. They
Get
still
get
win a
out of
Super
here.
Bowl.
Yo,
Get
AJ
out of
Still
here,
Brown.
bro.
going
Stop.
there.
Stop. Oh shit.
Niggas,
Yeah.
see this what happened. Niggas start playing with your name, bro.
Yeah, you
Niggas,
see?
niggas
When you're
forget what you could do, bro, because my quarterback can't throw the fucking football.
yeah,
Stop
that's
doing that,
that's
bro.
that's insane, bro. That's literally insane, bro.
Oh Lord.
Niggas gonna forget what he could do because his quarterback can't throw. Like, come on, bro.
Now his quarterback can't
So
throw.
Come
so
on,
you
bro.
telling me I could replace AJ Brown and put Quentin Johnson and we win a Super Bowl?
Yes. Yes, bro. Yes. You trade him for Garrett Wilson, nigga. They still win a Super Bowl. They still gonna win.
Garrett Wilson, nice though.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
talk
The
about
Jets just
anybody could
suck.
just come in. You talk
Wait,
about
are you a
anybody could
Jets
just come.
fan? Yo, time out. Let's get this under wraps. Are
Yes,
you a
he
Jets
is.
fan?
Why are you asking me questions right now, bro? What?
Yo, nothing on the season, just 0-5.
Yeah, they're on
Yeah,
fire.
niggas
You
are
can't
playing.
troll me though. Like it's not gonna work. So you could
It's not gonna hurt your
the
feelings.
little fake laugh. They
No, this is
unfunny.
real. I watched the
Nah.
game. They're an embarrassment. I watched it with my own eyes.
Nah, so if you really watched all the games, you seen that we could have easily been 4-1, bro. Easily. Easily, nigga. Easily. Easily. Easily, nigga. Easily. Did you watch the first game versus Pittsburgh, nigga?
Oh,
You watched
first
that first game
game.
versus
Oh
Pittsburgh,
shit!
nigga?
Ooh.
Yo,
And
niggas.
hold on, Justin Fields got hurt one game, so we not counting that one.
Oh
He
shit!
got hurt. They
Uh,
put in another QB with some of the tightest braids I ever seen on a nigga head before, bro.
Tyrod Taylor.
So
oh
that
shit!
game don't count either.
All right, so
Oh
you're not gonna
shit!
count them. I think that was against the Bills.
No,
Now that
we're not counting nothing.
the Cowboys got us. They
The
got
That was
Dolphins got
easy.
y'all too.
That was the
And
easy. I
Tyreek
think that was the
Hill
easiest game
got
I
hurt.
watched niggas put up on them, bro. Like
the
that shit was so
Dolphins, bro, got
Y'all
lucky.
lost to the Dolphins. You
Like
you
they
haven't.
got
It's
lucky.
debatables with the Dolphins.
Like they got lucky. The
okay.
Dolphins just stumbled
And
into
Tyreek
that
Hill
win
broke
right
his
there.
leg. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
No,
you
all
gotta.
right. On the Jets side of things, though, when do you think the first win of the season is going to be?
This Sunday.
Who they
Like,
play?
what are you talking about, brother? The winning streak starts now. Like,
Yo, who they
Against the
come
play?
on,
Broncos.
man.
Yo, look it up.
Nah.
Who they play this Sunday?
They
Look
play the
up who they play
Broncos.
Now the Broncos.
Are you crazy?
Oh,
They're not
Bo
even gonna put up
Nix.
10 points. They're not even gonna put up
Bo
10 points.
Nix.
They're
Bo
not putting up
Nix.
over 10.
Bo Nix.
They're not putting up over 10
We not
points.
losing to a white QB named Bo. This ain't 1967, nigga. Get the fuck out of here,
I'm
bro.
sorry. Y'all going to shoot yourself in the foot.
Jets money line.
Breeden
Jets
Allen's
money
going to
line,
fumble
nigga.
at the one.
Y'all might as
Jets
well
money
tank.
line.
Yeah, y'all might as well tank.
Nigga said tank.
To be honest, nigga, you're on 5. What the
Okay.
fuck are you? What are you playing
Okay.
for?
Nigga said, what are you playing for?
You're not making the
tickets.
playoffs.
This nigga Fabe just came on here to troll, bro. Go ahead, the floor. Just go troll, bro.
No, I'm not trolling,
No,
bro.
go
I'm
ahead
just
because
saying,
what are you
I,
talking about?
I know this is like a rough topic
You
for
play
you, bro.
is not a rough time for me.
I mean, obviously they're getting paid, millions. They still got incentives, but they're virtually playing for nothing, bro. Them niggas suck.
No, that's not true.
That is true,
So
bro.
they don't suck?
No, they don't. But What the fuck?
Oh
Y'all got
shit.
good players. They definitely have good
Because
players.
now
I don't
here's
know
the
what.
problem. What bandwagon team are you on? Here we go. What fave? Who are they?
What? I'm a
No, it's
Ravens
no.
fan.
Okay. The y'all niggas aren't making the playoffs. Like
Bro,
what the
currently we're in the
fuck?
same boat.
What
Yes.
the fuck are you talking about? Did you see
I
what
have
y'all did
I
last
have
game
more
against the
hope.
Houston
I
Texans,
have more
nigga?
hope that
No,
we can make a playoff push
hold
over
on,
the
hold on.
Jets.
Did you see y'all last game?
Oh yeah, it was embarrassing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like get the
Yeah,
fuck
that niggas
out of
cost me
here,
some
nigga.
money, man.
The
No, it was
fuck, Cooper
embarrassing, bro.
Cooper Rush?
I just hope that means people have more respect for
Okay.
Lamar.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all wasn't winning with Lamar either.
You're bugging, bro.
You see what the Chiefs did to y'all? The nigga said, "Yo, take me out. Come on."
No, this
He
hamstring.
waved the white flag and everything. Now the
Hamstring.
hamstring hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, now the hamstring
Two
hurt.
to
Get
three
the
two to
fuck out.
three weeks. 2 to 3 weeks.
I know in 2 to 3 weeks your playoff change is gonna be 0.1. Yeah, in 2 to 3 weeks. Go ahead.
Better they have a better push than the Jets, I'll tell you that.
If you want to say that, fine, but y'all have a better roster. Like, what are we comparing right now? Y'all niggas had Derrick Henry. When every time the fourth quarter comes, the niggas hands turns to Miss Butterworth.
Yeah, I don't
like,
like
like
that.
what? Like, what are you talking about right now?
That shit fucked it. I think that fucked the
Yeah,
season up, bro.
yeah, I know,
He fumbled every game. Like that.
I know they did.
Yeah.
So
That
what's his
that shit.
excuse?
Nah, it is what it is, bro. I'm a realist, bro.
Now it is what it is. Worry about your own team, you beanie wearing bitch. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
All
Go
right.
ahead, go ahead, Sam.
Shout out my
So
Jets niggas.
yeah, all right. Shout out to
My
shout
Jets
out to
niggas.
all the teams that's out here fighting right now. The season has still been a good season thus
Your
far.
team ain't hot shit either, nigga. You ain't off the fucking.
Oh,
Your team ain't
Yeah,
playing
niggas lost
well.
back to back weeks.
my
Fuck
team
out of
has
What's
a
here.
wrong
better
with
record
y'all
than both y'all
niggas?
niggas,
Nigga, you
though.
lost back to back weeks. What
My
These
the fuck
team
out of
niggas.
has a
here.
better
Yo,
record
this
than both
nigga
y'all
said
niggas.
though because they beat the Oakland Raiders, we about to win Super Bowl. Y'all niggas got exposed the last 2 weeks. Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
Wait, raise your hand
Wrong,
if you
wrong
wait.
with
Raise
that.
your hand.
Raise your hand if you shut your dumb
Raise
ass
your
up.
hand if you have a win
Raise
for
your
the season.
hand if your
Raise your hand
team.
if your team has a
Raise
win
your
for the
hand if
fucking
your
season.
team won
Raise
last
your
week.
hand if your
Y'all
team has
about
a
to go
win for
So
three
the
and
everyone
season.
three.
put their hand up.
Y'all
Raise
about
your
to go three
hand.
and three.
Everybody put their
Raise
hand
your
up.
hand if your team has a win for the season.
Okay. Now raise your hand if you're going bald.
The fuck?
All right. No, my
You
fault.
thought
I
that
got my
you thought
no, wait,
that
wait.
weak ass cheap shot was gonna
All
work?
right,
You bum
my fault.
ass nigga, you thought that cheap shot was gonna work? Yes, nigga. Yeah.
Yo, you
And
pulled
what,
the Skip
nigga?
Bayless.
And you thought
Yo,
that
this
bum ass
nigga
shit was
pulled the
gonna work?
Skip Bayless just now.
You bum ass nigga. You thought that shit was gonna work? That shit don't help your team, nigga. You still 0-5, nigga. Your team is garbage, nigga. Your team is garbage. Pack the season up. Matter of fact, we should be
Here's
talking
what y'all
basketball.
don't
Yeah,
understand though.
Justin Fields is garbage. Braun got
We
a
are
missing
the
testicle.
best
Both
0
your
and
teams are
5
trash.
team in NFL history. Have y'all
That,
not noticed that though?
that was
No, y'all
uncalled
niggas
for.
suck. Breenan Allen is the worst
There
running back
we
two I ever
go.
seen in my life. That nigga should
There
belong.
we go.
That nigga
I
belongs
don't
playing
like him.
football.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
Breenan
fan
Allen,
of
if you
his
ever see
drop.
this, you fucking suck, nigga. You suck. You suck. Brees Hall can't hold on to a fucking football. I just watched that. Brees Hall fucking
Whoa,
sucks, nigga. Yeah, you heard it
whoa,
first. You
whoa.
heard it first. The only nigga I fuck with on that team is my son Mason
Our
Taylor,
running
nigga.
back is
He
better than
sucks.
your running
He
back.
sucks. He
Our
sucks.
running back is better than
That's
your
He
running
debatable.
back.
sucks.
That's
He
debatable.
sucks. The
Like,
guy sucks,
our
bro.
running back
I
is better
watched
than
the nigga
your
fumble
running
three
back.
times, nigga. He
All
fumbled three
right.
times, bro. What's up with y'all niggas got butterfingers over there, nigga? Your coach over here dancing like this.
You need to tell
Nigga
Justin
sucks.
Herbert. You need to tell Justin Herbert to watch his bitch because Jackson Dart came over there and he took that bitch and then he beat that nigga on the field. He
It's
lost to a rookie
cool.
QB.
It's
Now
cool,
he
but
lost
guess
to a
what?
rookie QB.
We still got 3 wins for the
The
season.
fuck,
Y'all niggas
man?
are 0-5, about to go 0-6, bro. You got them hardworking fans paying their hard-earned money to watch y'all bum-ass niggas lose every fucking week, man. Them niggas need a refund all them season. Yo, Jets organization need a
Our
refund them season.
QB didn't
Shut
lose
up.
the
Shut
game
up.
and
I
his
don't want to
bitch.
hear it. I don't want
Our
to hear it.
QB
I
didn't
don't
lose
give a
the
fuck.
game and his
I don't give a
girl.
fuck. I don't
Your
give a
QB
fuck.
lost the game
I
and
don't
his
give a
girl
fuck.
in the
I don't
same
give a
night,
fuck. You
in
got a
the
quarterback
same
that
day,
can't throw. You
in
got
the
a quarterback
same
that can't
day.
throw. That nigga can't throw. He's a running back that thinks he's a fucking quarterback. That nigga sucks, nigga. That
Okay,
nigga sucks, man.
okay.
Your team sucks. Trash, nigga. The coach, trash. Players, trash. The field, trash. Gear, trash, nigga.
Justin
Trash, nigga.
Fields still
Shame
got
on
his
shame on your team for being
Justin
that bad,
Fields
nigga.
still got his
Anybody
woman
that's a Jets
by
fan,
his
I feel
side.
bad for y'all, man.
Justin
There's a
Herbert
refund
came
your
to New
season
York
tickets.
and lost his girl and then lost the game.
That bitch still
That
right by his side, though. That bitch still right by his side,
not
though.
that night. Not that night. She wasn't.
Listen, bro. He's just a little rookie. He's a little over himself.
Alrighty
He
then.
was
And
feeling
he
himself.
outplayed. You got outplayed by a rookie. Outplayed.
Raise your hand if your team hasn't won for the season.
God, he gonna gloss over that though.
Raise your hand if your team hasn't won for the season.
Like,
raise your hand if your team hasn't won for the season, man. Your season was done before it even started. I don't know why you argue about my team when your team doesn't even know what a win is. Your team might go 0-7. Oh, we're the best 0-17 team that you ever seen.
That's cool.
That nigga suck, man. I know.
Anyways, not win the Super Bowl.
Anyways.
Oh, okay, so
I couldn't tell you the last time the Jets even thought about sniffing the playoffs. So
all right,
I don't like you're beneath.
You can keep flirting.
Yo, niggas is beneath me,
with
man.
the wild card.
Why we arguing with a Jets fan?
Harden.
Yo, Faye, why we arguing with a Jets fan?
You can.
Why we even talking to this nigga? Why we even talking to this nigga?
Yo, let's with the wild card every year if you want to. You wild card ass team. You are a wild card ass team. Fucking mediocrity to the Los Angeles town. The Rams is better than y'all niggas. Get the fuck out of LA. Hey, go to fucking Compton, you bum ass niggas. Go to Compton, nigga.
I wanted to ask a question real quick. I don't know if you guys touched upon this. Reverting away from the Jets talk. But who do y'all feel is the NFL, MVP going into week 6? I'd like to hear.
I said Jonathan Taylor, but they won't give it to a running back. It's going to be offensive player of the year. He's been outstanding, but me, Baker Mayfield.
Okay, Justin.
That's what I'm looking at.
Justin, how you feeling? Dude said JT. Like, what the fuck?
He's been putting it on, bro. He's having him Christian McCaffrey season.
Listen, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Type of nigga to say Justin Fields.
Last game, bro. Seb just took that off the last game he's seen. How he thinks Baker Mayfield.
I told you about Baker Mayfield. I said it since last.
Oh Lord, bro. No, there we go.
I had bigger too, but I just really enjoyed the Tampa Bay games, bro. Like, I feel he just makes the right decisions. He's mobile. He got Emeka Ibuka playing like a fucking, you feel me? Elite ass wide receiver. And niggas didn't even think he was gonna be putting up numbers like this only his 5th game, you feel me? Emeka Ibuka. You're gonna say who again? But
no, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I like them a lot, bro. I think Baker Mayfield really orchestrating that team. They got grit. They're a tough team.
I'm not sold on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because when they actually went up against a division rival and actually had to make a statement, they lost. So I don't care if they beat the Seattle Seahawks. That doesn't do anything for me. So yeah, I need to see, because I know what they could do in the regular season, and I know Baker Mayfield, what he's capable of. But I need to see it in big moments. I'm not the type of dude. I will never come on this platform and go off one game and now think he's the next. I need to see consistency. I need to see it in the big games. I've seen Baker Mayfield.
Talking about MVP.
I've seen Baker Mayfield already, and I know what he could do.
We're talking about MVP. I
want to see. Go ahead, sir. I can't talk. You just.
I'm just saying. You keep talking about the playoffs.
Wait. I heard the question already. I heard the question.
So answer about MVP, nigga. We don't want
to. Hold on. Don't tell me what to say.
Bro, this nigga just goes on these rants. I got a seat in the playoffs, nigga. We just talking about the rant.
Hold on. All right, Seb, talk the rest of the show. He doesn't say yes.
Nigga goes on the...
Nah, it's crazy every week.
I can't even look at
Yeah, you gotta sorry, I screenshot this.
Oh, yo. I'm just... I can't do this.
But yeah, it was only MVP, bro.
Yo, bro, you talk about playoffs, bro. Just chill, bro. We didn't even get there yet. It's only week. sense, bro. We just want to know who you think is the MVP this far. We don't need to hear. Yo, bro, don't quit the show like Jay.
Tiga Jalen reference.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, yo. All right. So let's ask you this again. Who do you think is the MVP of the season?
Yeah, but I said, do the rest of the show, bro. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, do your shit.
Uh, now we asking you, bro. You're part of the show.
No, do it. It's your show. Do it.
Yo, Fabe, who do you think the MVP of the season as far as?
Bro, I had Baker, bro.
Oh shit.
He was basically saying he doesn't have a choice at the moment and just shitted on Baker
Yeah, bro.
because he's seen what he could do in the regular season and now he wants to go into the playoffs. But we're not talking about the playoffs.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. Bro, this nigga does it with the playoffs. I'm like, bro, we can cut a defined line between a regular season playoffs and a regular season player and the playoffs, bro. We do this all the time, bro. That's why it's a regular season award, bro. In the playoffs, we understand it's a different beast game. Like, we understand, like, feel me, the best of the best. That's why there's the Patty Mahomes of the world, the Matt Staffords of the world, the Jalen Hurts. But we just wanted to know for the regular season game. You talking about, yo, I gotta see this in the playoffs, nigga. The season award. It says regular season award, bro. Why you think niggas like Lamar and Josh Allen win that shit, bro?
Yo, wait, what?
Exactly my point. Why you think niggas like Lamar and Josh Allen win it?
Chill out.
And Patrick Mahomes and fucking Jalen Hurts and Matt Stafford.
Patrick Mahomes.
Why you think them niggas win all the chips, bro? The Tom Brady's of the world, bro. Like that's what I'm just saying, bro. We could differentiate between all that shit. But I just wanted to know who was his regular season. I need to know the playoffs, bro. We have mad weeks to go before we talk about the playoffs. Oh shit. You want to talk now, Just, or are you gonna just stand there quiet?
Do the show.
All right, so apparently Justin's acting like AJ Brown. All right, moving on though. We're gonna talk Monday Night Football recap. So Monday Night Football game was between the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Kansas City Chiefs, to where it was actually a relatively good game for the most part. Shootout between both teams. The Chiefs found some type of offense. Looking for guys like Tyquan Thornton. Hollywood Brown was doing his thing. Travis Kelce even got in the end zone. But it wasn't enough to go against the Jacksonville Jags, who surprisingly are 4-1 now.
Yeah,
4-1 now. They're finding their niche. Trevor Lawrence is showing why he was a number one pick type of guy. Dotting guys like fucking Brian Thomas. What else he had? Travis Etienne had a little bit of share of the ball too. Who else scored? Some ran Parker. I forgot what that kid's name is. Parker. He was doing his thing too as well. Relatively a close game. It came down to an end of the broken play to where Trevor Lawrence fumbled the football and then he still ran it into the end zone to score a second touchdown of the night, putting them up. A lot of people were saying how Chris Jones gave up on the play. I just want to know your take on what you thought about Monday Night Football game, Fabe.
Justin, you wanna go first, or I got this one, big dog?
I can't. Seb's gonna interrupt me. What?
I'm not making too much about that game. I did enjoy the game though. It was a good game. Kansas City, I think Patrick Mahomes is dialed in right now. Seeing a lot of mobility out of him. He's getting them rushing yards this year. Scoring a lot more. I like that for him. I think it expands to his game, because he's already a talented passer. He knows how to put the ball where guys could, get it and maneuver. So I think adding the rushing ability, he could run in the past, obviously, but now it's just more prominent since they're lacking a running back. So he definitely stepped up in that field. I think it was just a better outing by the Jags. I think they really came out. They wanted to prove something. I think everybody was dialed in. Brian Thomas, finally showed up a little bit, because for the past couple of weeks he hasn't even been the receiver that they thought they were getting from last year. LSU type of guy. He should definitely be putting up more production for that team. They definitely need him. You know what I mean? And you got to see a glimpse of Travis Hunter working on both sides. I don't know if y'all saw that grab that he had. Um, it was pretty impressive in my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but a guy who's definitely talented enough to play both sides of the ball. You just gotta ramp him up. Make him get them snaps, and I think he'll give you a good amount of production. And then Trevor Lawrence, man, he stepped it up. I could say, in my opinion, I really believed in it once I saw him go up against the Niners. I felt like he was dialed in against the Niners, like they were clicking. Their defense was definitely putting up too. So then to come into this game against the Chiefs, and even though you weren't, it was ups and downs like within the game. Like there were situations where they were going to lose the game and they figured it out. I felt like that definitely showed Trevor Lawrence's improvement that he's making towards the season. Now it's only been 5 weeks, so I'm not gonna go out and say Jags are gonna make the playoffs and whatnot. But this is definitely a better step in the right direction for their team, and I feel like they're definitely getting their reps in as a unit. Justin, the floor is yours. If Seb speaks, I'm gonna go into his room and I'm gonna drop kick him
I'm not even gonna
on,
speak.
on camera. So he better not
Nah,
say
I, I,
nothing.
I, I agree with everything Seb said. I don't have no take because Seb has ruined the show for me.
So leave, bro. What the hell? What are you on some Jalen shit, bro? Do the show,
What
bro.
time on that? This is my show, so I'm not going anywhere. But I'm waiting. Go ahead, do it. Do your thing.
We just gave our take. We're waiting for you.
So I agree with Fabian. Next topic.
All right.
But what did I say
Anyway,
though? Well, what did you agree with what I
nah, let him
said?
be. Let him be. Let him be, bro. Let him be, bro. We get in our feelings about a show, bro. We were supposed to do a show. We're all men here. No.
Not in my feelings.
So give the take, nigga.
I don't have a take. I said I agree with Fabian.
What do you agree about?
Everything
So what is your take?
that I agree with Fabian.
I'm about to
So
beat this.
so even the stuff I said with Travis Etienne, you agree with?
Agree with everything.
I never mentioned his name.
I know.
Yo. Yeah, but going back to the side of the Chiefs, where do you go from here though? They said Rashida Rice coming back. Do you think that if impacts their offense a little bit more? Or like you think it might be grits for them? Because the way it's looking, there's no way they give up a game like that too. They had a perfect defensive coverage. And out of nowhere, they just lost on a play like that. Is definitely like a little deflating to a team that just picked up momentum too. And they have
Well,
a tough game against the muffle. And they have a tough game against the Lions.
That should be a good one.
I know, right?
That should be a good one. But offensively, I think they have every component except for rushing. Like they don't have a run game.
Kareem Hunt was
And
just going crazy.
huh?
Kareem Hunt was just going crazy for them.
But that's a vet. This league is built off of young, like, talent. Like
Right.
look at Bijan Robinson, look at Jameer Gibbs, guys like that. Like you need an explosive run game to go along with your offense, you know what I mean? And I think they're truly missing that. Pacheco was supposed to be that guy. He definitely he fell off like completely, bro. You know what I mean? Like he shouldn't be even sharing touches for real with Kareem Hunt if he was doing his job, in my opinion. So I think that aspect is what they're really missing because their receivers they have like a good receiving core, and then I think Travis Kelsey definitely fell off a little bit though. So you wouldn't rely on him that much, but he's still there. So that part is not going to be as crazy, but the running game is definitely like their biggest flaw at the moment.
So I was thinking that too. I seen reports of them trying to aim for Alvin Kamara in the trade deadline. Do you think that boost their morale up into getting back into prime Chiefs that we're used to seeing, or you think they need a little more?
Nah, 100%. If they could get a guy like Alvin Kamara, definitely boost up their offense, bro. Pat don't have to run as much. Alvin Kamara he has good hands for a running back. Um, he's definitely still going strong at 30, 31 years old. You know what I mean? You can't find too much running backs still putting up at that age consistently. So I feel like you get him out of that situation in New Orleans. Any team that he goes to that really needs a running back, I feel like he could fill in that void. But we'll see as the season goes on. Justin,
Next question.
I got you.
I got you. All right. So usually Justin asks me this question for the NFL segment, but he's being a little awkward right now. So I'm gonna ask you this. Sunday's games coming up. Which game are you looking forward to the most?
Would you care to read them off for me, my friend?
Read them all is crazy. All right.
No,
So
just the ones that you know I would like.
okay. So we got your team is playing the Rams. Let's see what else we got
Puka is gonna have a field day.
against the Ravens. They just might, bro. That defense is crap. Let's see. Seahawks and Jags should be an interesting game.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. Give me
49ers and
Seahawks though.
Buccaneer.
That
That
should be
might be an interesting
that
game, bro.
should be a good one.
That might be an interesting
Nah,
game.
it'll
Let me
be.
hear your thoughts on the 49ers, though. Like, because I was saying how Matt Jones should be QB1.
Man, Christian McCaffrey, bro, he's showing that you need him out there. No Christian McCaffrey last year. You had the whole crew. They weren't putting up as they were now. You know what I mean? I think the QB situation doesn't really matter because they play in a system, but that system really revolves around a healthy Christian McCaffrey. You got him in that slot. You feel me? He has hands. You have him at running back. He's running through people. He could block. Like he's all over the game. Like he has his hands everywhere. So getting Christian McCaffrey healthy this season, and he's out there. You see, they're already 4-1, and their only loss came with fucking Brock Purdy. You know what I mean? So, however you want to look at it, I think the real reason why they're winning, Christian McCaffrey, and just keep rolling with that train. Defense stay up to par, and then they'll be straight.
I do agree with that, too. I think that, the quarterback situation is definitely a little bit, like, interchangeable at this moment in time. But to me, the thing is with the 49ers is the fact that they're winning. And I think this game would be a test for Kyle Shanahan to see how well does he match up with elite offense without having much to work with the Ricky Parcels, Jawan Jennings, Brandon Ayuk. Feel me, the whole team damn near in a infirmity, bro. I think they said like 12 players on the roster is injured, something like that too. And I think that game I would look forward to that game the most too, just off the strength of just how both teams could be explosive offensively. Shoot, what I was gonna say. I think maybe the only game we're looking forward to is the Sunday game, the Lions versus the Chiefs. I
Green
think
Bay
that
plays somebody too, right? Or I'm
they play
confused.
the Bengals, the Joe
No,
Flacco.
I'm okay with that.
Speak about a little how you feel about Joe Flacco being on the Bengals. You think that does anything for them?
That nigga old, bro. He was doing shit on the Browns. This is like, bro, you like you playing the same game you was playing like a couple of years ago. It shit don't make sense. He's just throwing miscellaneous balls. He's not. I feel like he's not as on point as he was just a couple of years ago, and he was still old. So I don't know. And especially with how the Bengals line has been holding up, that nigga gonna be taking a lot of hits. So I hope he's ready for that. He definitely does have Jamar Chase and T Higgins though. So if he could find a way to get those guys' production back up, that would be like a positive. But that nigga, he better be prepared, bro. Cause you see, Joe Burrows is getting fucked up, bro. Jake
That is
Browning is
true.
Jake Browning only lasted damn near 2 games, bro. That nigga's throwing hella turnovers. He's a lot of 3-and-outs. He can't really get through his progressions. He wasn't really being effective at all. And mind you, he did go up against the Vikings and the Lions, which was two traffic games, but still, like, I feel he couldn't really get anything that he wanted or get anybody involved in them games to make it a close one, bro. They only put up like what 6 points or some shit, 13. I think they scored like one TD before that, before
Which game? Last
Jamar
game?
Chase and T Higgins scored, like before that stretch. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
Like they wasn't putting up, so it's gonna be tough, bro. That is definitely gonna be tough, bro. That O line better, if they care about that old ass nigga, bro, they better put in a little extra effort, bro, because they see fucking Joe Burrows is fucking out till December because of them, basically. So that'll be something to look for.
I think in this case scenario, I might have to go with the Bengals to have an upset on the Packers. Just off the strength. Now, I think your receivers are a little more rejuvenated. We got an arm slinger in Joe Flacco to a deep route threat in a T Higgins and a Jamar Chase. They gonna be eating good. Trust, they gonna be eating good.
But
I
you have
think
to you also have to understand playbook and tendencies. It's his first. He just got traded like what this week. You feel me?
yeah,
Probably
but
got in like 2 practices.
how
That
how
I don't
different
think
is
that's
the
a.
playbook is for somebody that's been in the league for damn near 15 years? You know what I'm saying?
But he's
Like
not
it's
gonna
not
know
really
that
that much of an adjustment.
it is.
You think so?
It's not. It's not basketball, bro. Where you could just come in and just try to find your way with new guys. It's like it's a system, bro. You got to know like where guys are gonna be, how this guy likes to get the ball and shit like that. It's a lot, bro. I don't think he's gonna be as effective in like in a couple of days. Like it wouldn't make sense to me.
I think he throws for like 270.
And against Green Bay, nigga.
Green Bay's defense, well, last time we seen them, wasn't the best. I don't
He
know
had
if
a
it was
bye.
because it was Dak Prescott. I'm gonna put some respect on Dak Prescott's name. He's definitely been balling for them, but I don't know.
That nigga Dak was on point, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm giving credit to Dak Prescott or I'm just like knocking down the Green Bay Packers defense. They definitely did have a bye week though, so I don't know if it's gonna affect them in a good or a bad way though. They might come out sluggish or they might come out rejuvenated, especially having a tied with the fucking Cowboys. So I don't know. I just think that Joe Flacco being the veteran that he is, he gonna throw maybe a pick or two, but at the same time, he's gonna throw for some shit.
Justin,
What's the question?
let's go. Yo, how do you feel about Joe Flacco heading into his first game with the Bengals? Seeing a well rested Green Bay team, seeing his last performance, with the Browns, he looked a little all over the place. They had to bench him for Dylan Gabriel. So give me your takes on how you think Joe Flacco will help out this struggling Bengals team, especially at that quarterback position.
We're gonna have to wait and see, buddy.
That's he
Yeah.
gives out the Marshawn Lynch answers.
No, I can't predict the future. Whatever happens, happen, and
But
God.
how do you feel about him getting there? Like, them transitioning from Jake Browning to Joe Flacco. Like, do you think
I'm not behind the scenes or the higher ups. I have no idea.
but would you fault Jake Browning? Like, would you say he was the reason like they were struggling, or the team as a whole, like they weren't efficient enough in doing their job?
I think everything in life happened for a reason. And shout out to that franchise, and I hope good things happen for them.
How do you think this affects Jamar Chase?
He seems like someone who knows the game. I think he'll figure it out, and God bless that young man.
All right. And Chase
Nice.
Brown, his season. If you've been watching a little bit, how do you say his production was compared to last season?
Next question.
Got you.
All right, so so the time we have currently right now, the Giants and the Eagles are going on right now. I believe the score is 10-13. Giants up.
Damn.
Um, yeah, surprisingly so. Jackson Dart is apparently doing Jackson Dart things.
I think I can take that money line.
What you mean, bro? The game is still early. So yeah, so we'll recap. I believe what Monday. Monday we'll come back. We'll talk about just the whole week. We'll talk about a little bit about Thursday night's game as well. Predictions for Monday night game as well. Tomorrow we should be doing our crown jewel predictions for the WWE. You stay tuned for that. NBA season is back in full effect right now. We're in the middle of preseason. Let's see what else are we missing. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Once again, appreciate everybody that's been watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Keep pitching ideas to us. Hear what y'all want to talk about. Anybody want to join the platform, get up here, debate, anything of that nature. Do hit us up too. For just more feed and notifications for this page. Go on Justin Jones Facebook. It's debatable TikTok. It's debatable IG. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.
Appreciate